Good morning. Welcome to our historical weapons program for this Monday morning. We are deep into our Choi Li Fut butterfly sword set and getting to the concluding sections of it over the next few weeks. So let's get busy and put that together today. So get the feet in the ground. Just take a moment to kind of loosen things up a bit with the head. Up and down and side to side and shoulder to shoulder. Good. And then shoulders can roll back. And shoulders can roll forwards. Arms can circle back. And arms can circle forward. Yeah, let's stretch an arm across one side and on the other. And we'll go over the hips and pull. And same on the other side. And then behind the back and pull. And same on the other side. And then we'll let our arms go loose. Warm up your hips. Let them roll around one way and around the other. Good. A few circles with the legs, inside to outside. 2, 3, 4, and 5. From the outside to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, let's shake it out a bit. Let's circle the wrists so we can get them warmed up a bit for the weapons work. And the other way. One more time. First way. And the second. Stretching out. And same on the other side. Pressing in. And same on the other side. And we'll shake it out a bit. Okay, let's start out with a bit of footwork today. We're still sort of recovering from my error of not spinning enough in one section. So we're going to work a little bit on that without the weapons today, as well as some of our other footwork. So let's start out with stepping over and into hook stances. So we're going to come across 1, 2, and we want to think about turning the torso back in the other direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. And let's do a little bit of footwork also for our spinning techniques. So we've been talking about the outside turn. So we pull in, we open up the foot, and we step through. So we go 1, stepping through, lift, turn out, and step in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we had spinning towards the back in our sort of flipping from one side to the other side in horse. So this is where we turn in and step out. 1, turn in and step out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Then we had our outside and our full spin. So instead of doing 180s, we're trying to do 360s. So we're stepping out, stepping in, and coming around. So we go outside, inside, all the way around. 1, 2, 3 brings us all the way around. 1, 2, 3. So we're turning the front foot out, We're then transferring, turning the next foot in, and then stepping out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so let's pick up our weapons. Oh, sorry, no, we're going to do one more piece of movement. So without the swords, we were working on going from our hook stance. We were wrapping around, and we had our swords. We kind of brought them out, and we had our right leg bearing weight with our left leg in our raised heel position. And earlier I was getting you to kind of step out of here and crouch down. But as I went back through my work on it, I realized, no, we're heading all the way. So we're spinning out, stepping, and crouching down. So we'll do this a couple times without the swords, just to kind of work on the footwork, and then we'll pick up the swords to do that. So we had done a downwards chop and around. So now what we have to do is we have to kind of unwind our feet. And then we step out with the left and crouch down. So we're starting with the weight in the right foot, and we're going to pivot. So we're spinning around, stepping, and chopping up from underneath. Whereas I think what I had to do before was just step through, and that wasn't enough spinning. The set wants more spinning than that. So weight is in the right leg, left heel is up. So our first motion is to just kind of unwind our feet. Then we're going to step out with the left foot, pivot on the left, pivot on the right, and then we're crouching down. Let's do that once more without the swords, and we'll spend some time with it with the swords as well. So I've come around. I'll take it from another angle. No, I'll stay with the same one we're going to do in the set. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm spinning around on the balls of the feet. I'm stepping and sweeping with the left leg, pivoting again, and crouching down. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Just want to look at that footwork separately for a moment. Let's work on some of our sword work today. So let's get ourselves warmed up with a little bit of walking with the downwards 6 or the diagonal 6 pattern. So we've got that cutting, but we've been doing it mostly stationary as our warm-up. So don't worry too much, be kind of casual with the footwork, but see if you can walk along and keep that pattern going as you kind of take some steps. We see this a couple times in the set where we're kind of walking and producing our downward 6 or diagonal 6s. Good. Keep it going just another 30 seconds or so. Cutting down, cutting down, cutting down. And just a few more. Good. Okay, so let's also work on our 5 pattern. We'll do it stationary to start. So we're going 1, 2, and then we're going to cut over to one side, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So what walks and things are coming up in our last sections of the set? Let's do our 3 pattern of the diagonal wall down back of swords, and then high. So we've got our 1, 2, 3. 1 pound, 2, 3. So as the weight goes into the left, I'm chopping both swords down. As I pick up the right leg, I stomp in and I use the backs of the blades to deflect. And then I make a high wall. 1, 2, 3. Down, back, across. Down, back, and across. And we're going to leave these just with the footwork that we have in the sets. We're not going to change it to the other side. So left leg, then right leg stomps, and left leg is light. Weight goes into the left leg, right leg stomps, and then across. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Now, we also get a moment with this one where we're kind of spinning with it a little bit as well. So in the set, we've come up and we've done our downwards diagonals, and we're going to come around and we're going to step to chop. We're going to step over to the backs of swords, and then we're going to spin. So our 1, 2, 3 is kind of broken up into different directions and angles. So where are we taking it from? We're taking it from a right leg forward stance where we've been doing our 6 pattern. We're going to bring the swords over to the right side. And now as we do our downwards double diagonal, we're going to go hook stance. 1. Then we're going to step over like we did earlier in the class with our footwork. That's when we're going to do the over the shoulder. And then as we unwind, we're going to cut and let that left foot come out. So again, I have been working on my downwards diagonals. I bring those over to the right side so I can step with my left, cut through into hook stance, step around with the right leg, flick over the shoulder, and then we're going to twist and cut high. And that would set us up for our 1, 2, 3 pattern, that one we were just walking. So this is the entrance into that walking section. So again, we have cut down and we go over 1, we come back 2, we spin 3. We'll come back to that because we're going to link that whole section up again. What other walks and things are happening in our last part of the set? Well, we're finally going to get a chance to work on our stepping and vertical chopping. So let's work on that for a second. So we go 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Couple more. 1, 3. 1, 3. 1, 3. Last one. 1, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have another kind of jumping, moving, and turning section. So we have been working on this, going one way, going the other, and now in the set we're going to go out one direction and back the other. So this is where we're making our 5 pattern while we spin. 1, 2, 3, one way, and then we want to be able to go back the other. 1, 2, 3, and back. So we're going one way, so we're turning towards, we're doing that open foot, turn towards the chest, turn in, turn towards the back, and cutting out. So we go draw in the foot, stepping out, we're deflecting and cutting, stepping in, stepping back out, chopping and chopping out. 1, 2, 3. Out one way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's our 5 pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm starting that facing you. Let me start that facing away now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 4, 5. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 5. So you can follow from behind. Bring in the foot. Turn out. Block and cut. Turning in. There's the scissoring cut. And then we step out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So hopefully that's feeling more and more comfortable because we get it a few times in the set. So let's go back to things that are coming up. We've got a big kind of heavy hitting stepping pattern here where what we're going to do is we're just going to cross over the body and do a double diagonal. 1 and 2. So we're cutting across the body. And we'll just take it as a bit of a walk. So we're going to go boom. We're going to let it drop to the hip. And then we're going to step and come across. Drop to the hip. Step and double diagonal down. 1, 2, 3. So we're stepping in and across the lead leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do one more set of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go back to that spinning and crouching one, the one that I kind of mixed you guys up on, and let's take some reps with the swords to try to reprogram my error out of your muscle memory. So we had been walking along, and we went downwards diagonal, over the shoulder, and vertical cuts. So now from here, what we're going to do is as we unwind, we're going to let the swords fall. 1, 2, we're spinning. And then as we step out, we're going to let the one go high. And then as we come under, we're going to cut from underneath. So we've got downwards and over. Now we're spinning. As we step out that foot, we're raising the sword up and underneath. And as we crouch, we're cutting with the other sword. So that was the same in terms of the final motion, but it's getting that full spin inside of there. So we're going 1, 2. So we've been talking about how the set is on a plus sign, up and back. So here we're making an exchange from going towards the camera and away to going lengthwise down the room. So we're unwinding, we're stepping back, lifting up, cutting from underneath. Now let's go with our jumping, turning from here, heading in the other direction. So we come up and we're getting a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like we were just practicing. Then we're going to go into our downwards diagonals, our 6. And here's the section of that turn we were just doing. I pull down, I come up, and I turn. And now I'm back, moving widthwise across the room. And I've got my 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we talked about stepping backwards, doing our X block down. Then we're going to slip the foot out at the left, horizontal cut, and chop down on top. Okay, so let's try to get that section all coming together here. Apologies. So we're going to go cut down on a diagonal, double vertical in the hook stance. We're going to unwind, step up from underneath, one, turning, outside turn, inside turn. Then we have forward bow and downwards diagonals. Then we go hook stance over the shoulder, and pivot. Just going to move back so I got some room. So we get our threes. One, back of sword, edges. Pull down, back of swords, edges. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Then we step back, blocking. Then we turn and chop. Now, I'm going to come forward a bit because this is what you've been waiting for. We're going to walk backwards. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to walk forwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's build it up to there again. So we had done our walking pattern with the sixes. We go 1, 2. We're spinning out from underneath and coming up from underneath. We're coming back. 5 patterns, step out, step in, and horse rider to forward bow, downward 6. Bring that over to your right side, left leg steps into hook, 1. Right leg steps into hook, back of swords, and spin out. Coming back just for the space. And we've got downwards, back of sword, edge, downwards, back of sword, edge. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Then we step back. We pull these back and step X block. We're going to pivot with the left foot sliding. We're going to do a horizontal and then a vertical down, just coming forward for space. We start this pattern with backwards walking. 1, 2, 3, and then forwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last time on this section, and then we're going to do some full run-throughs up to that new section of walking. So we've been chopping down. We go 1, 2, we pivot, come up from underneath. Then we've got our stepping pattern, outside, inside with the 5s. Then we're going to forward bow and downwards diagonals. We bring that to the right side, double cut down diagonal, step around, back of blades, and then we do a quarter turn, boom. And that's going to set us up. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. X block down. Just coming forward a little. So left sword, left leg. We sweep out with a horizontal cut and we follow through with a vertical chop. Now we're going to go backwards with our walking chops that we've been working on for quite a while. 1, 2, 3, and forward. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's try going through the set up to that point. We've only got a couple passes left. So we're starting out. We have 1, 2, present, 3, 4, roll back, horse rider's position, brush the leg. 1, 2, hook stance, chop back, pierce with fingers. Kick high, transfer the swords, exchange legs, and downward 6. Pull down, step around, spin and thrust. Step back, 1, 2. Low, high, horizontal, horizontal. Hook stance, low, high wall, horizontals. First of the 5 patterns, step over, step across, and back into our downwards diagonals and up into our crane. Underneath, chop, turn over, cut, thrust, thrust. Hook stance 1, stance 2, downwards diagonal, rising and falling, and crane, cut up from underneath, chop 1, thrust 1, thrust 2. Heading forwards, 1, 2, rising cuts and horse, pull back, 3, 4 in horse. So we pull back into a hook stance and chop down. We pivot to a crouch, chop up and down. Now we come up and we do our downwards verticals. 1 and 2, spinning downwards vertical. 3, 4. Before we bring the swords to the hip, turn and X block. We pull down and flying kick. High wall, spin, high wall, back of blades. 1, 2, 3, we spin one way, then 1, 2, 3, we spin the other way. We reach out and we chop. We're cutting down. We draw over and up. Now we're spinning, we're coming underneath. 1, we come around. 1, 2, 3, and then into our downwards diagonals. And we're going 1, 2 over the shoulder and around. So I have 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. X block down, turn, hit. We go backwards. 1, 2, 3. We go forwards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's try and sneak that in one more time. All these changes of direction. You guys get confused, I get confused. We'll try to work it together. So, 2, 3, and out, and present. Chop, pierce, kick, jump in, and downwards diagonals. 1, 2, turn around, step back, thrust, step back. 1, 2, high, low, horizontals. Low, high, horizontals. Step over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downwards diagonals. Up into crane. And cut up from underneath. Horizontal cut. Thrust, thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down. Up into crane. From underneath. We chop, thrust, thrust. Stepping out. 1, 2. Coming back. 3, 4. We're dropping back into hook. We're pivoting into crouch. We've got downwards vertical, jump, downwards vertical, and X. Pull, kick, 1. Over the shoulder, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3. One way. 1, 2, 3. Other way. Hit down. Chop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's what I forgot last time. Man, this set's killing me. Flip over the swords. 1, 2, 3, and backwards. 1, 2, 3. Turn over. 1, 2. Spin. Cut from underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. down, chop, chop, over the shoulder, over the shoulder. Now we have our 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. One more time. 3, and we X lock down. We turn, we chop, and we step backwards. 1, 2, 3. Forwards, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna have to leave it there. I don't know if I'm helping or hindering these days, but spinning and working with the camera on this one, I'm struggling a bit, and I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Okay, thanks for training hard today, and we will talk to you soon.